Hi, welcome to another vlog. We have literally just arrived at Cameron House for a long weekend. We're here a little early. We are staying in one of the lodges with two sets of our friends. It's Thursday today. We don't leave until Sunday, so very exciting. What do you think?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be good.
Yeah.
Lovely weather as well.
It is. It's gorgeous weather. And I can see Loch Lomond in the background, so my favourite place on earth. It's 3:40 p.m, so we are just having a little snack. So we've got chicken poppers, normal chips and halloumi fries. So I'll do a little lodge tour. So when you come in, this is the lounge kitchen. It's a lovely big lounge area. Jonathan is in the kitchen unloading. Dining area. And then a lovely big balcony. So that's that. And then here is one bedroom, which is here. And then there's the bathroom for this floor, which is here with a giant lovely shower. And then down the stairs we have another two bedrooms. We've put our stuff in here for now. Lovely big bed, dressing area, and bathroom with a bath and shower. Full length mirror, which is quite nice. There's another bedroom in here, which has an ensuite. Lovely. Sat on our balcony waiting for our friends to arrive. Unfortunately, Mary and John aren't coming tonight now. They're going to come tomorrow because Mary's still not well, unfortunately. She's had a tummy bug of some sort. So we'll see them tomorrow. It'll be fine. And Amy and Dora are on their way. So cheers. Jonathan has made his meatball dish. So in here is meatballs, veggie meatballs, peppers, onions, cherry tomatoes, feta and ras al hanout and garlic and all sorts of yummy things with pittas and tzatziki and lettuce. Cheers, guys.
Enjoy. Hopefully you like it.
She got me smelling my pizza.
So we are heading to the pub quiz tonight at the Tavern Bar. None of us are very good at pub quizzes, but it's not the point really, is it? We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll enjoy it. There'll be wine. The view at night. The loch is perfectly still. Still light. Beautiful.
So right one question was, what is the only country in the United Kingdom to share a land border with the European Union?
So that was back from the pub quiz. Safe to say we didn't do very well. I think we came about 50 maybe, up to maybe 20. So hey, it was our first time here. There were clearly some regulars and it was still a lot of fun. Come back to the lodge now. Jonathan and Amy and Dora are upstairs hanging out, having a little drink, having a chat. I am absolutely wiped. I didn't sleep great last night after a couple of hours in the middle of the night from like 1:30 to 3:30. So I am actually going to get into this lovely bath behind me and then probably get into bed. I might go and sing like night tune first though. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this bath and take full advantage of having a bath because we don't have a bath in the flat.
I'm whispering because I'm the first one up. It's 5:07, something like that. Oh, lashes need a bit of a comb. I've got a bit of a headache. I don't think I drank enough water yesterday. I certainly didn't drink too much. As you saw, I just had a nice bath and went to bed last night. Others weren't too far behind me actually. They just stayed up for a few whiskies. This afternoon we've got something really exciting. Jonathan has booked a champagne cruise on the loch for all of us. Got their own boat at Canon House, and you can book to basically do like an hour's tour on the loch, and then they serve you champagne. So that's going to be amazing. This morning, I think we might just go to the leisure centre. We were maybe going to go on a hike, but Mary and John are arriving at some point either late morning, early afternoon, and I don't think Mary will be well enough to do that. And actually it's quite misty and cloudy anyway, and we're all just a bit shattered. So I think we might just go to the leisure centre. But I've got a coffee. I've worked out how to use the coffee machine. And I've just seen a rabbit playing around outside. And yeah, I'm going to read my book, I think, just for a few minutes until other people arrive. You can see the state of my book. That's thanks to pickles. Yeah, don't get a rabbit if you want nice things. So I am just getting ready. I'm just in the windowsill just now for the lighting. Oh, for my makeup. That's pretty cute. We're now getting ready for the champagne cruise on the boat, which is in a little while. I'm freaking out a little bit because I have a very, very good feeling and sort of know from things that Jonathan has said that something really, really big that I've wanted for a really long time is happening potentially on this boat. So I'm just freaking out a little bit, trying to get ready and trying to like process that might actually be happening. Good freaking out. I just want to make sure I don't know, break a leg on the way to the boat or something. Like anyone that's got anxiety will know it will try and turn excitement into nerves. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish my makeup, keeping it very, very simple, just a look that I know how to do. I'm not trying anything new. And then my favourite lip gloss at the minute, which is this Chanel Coco Rouge gloss in 119, which I think is called Bourgeoisie. It's not as dark as it looks actually when you put it on. You can probably see the look I'm going for. It's very, very simple. And yeah, I'll just do my brows and then get ready, get dressed, do my hair, and then I'm done. So this is the look, keeping it reasonably simple. Cream off the shoulder, long sleeve top, cream asymmetric skirt, just some new lubes. Oh, keep getting caught in that. And then a bag. Hoping I'm gonna be okay on the boat in heels, but we'll see. I'm starting to really freak out. I've been so chill until the last like hour or so. I just, you know, you really wanted something for a long time. So yeah.
Together, it's been great. We've had lots of great times. I just wanted to continue having fun. I can't imagine a future life for me. Right? Powershot.
I'm not crying.
There you are. Right. Woo! Surprise!
So Jonathan proposed on Loch Lomond. We were on a champagne cruise in the middle of the loch. and it was perfect. I couldn't be more happy. We've had lots of free champagne on the house.
Yeah. It's been good.
Couldn't be happier.
They've treated us very well, so it's been very good, and I'm glad you liked it. And it was special for
Couldn't
you.
have done it better. Thank you. Good morning. It's now Saturday morning. I'm sorry I didn't film more yesterday after the boat, but as you can imagine, we were quite preoccupied celebrating. So we went for a wonderful meal. Well, first we went to the bar and had a drink, more free champagne. We got a free bottle of champagne on the boat to celebrate, which was lovely. And then we got a free glass in the bar where we went before our meal, just to call all our family and friends and let them know. So that was incredible. I managed to screenshot everyone's reaction when we FaceTimed them. And then we went for the most stunning meal. I got some pictures that I'll insert here. We had the steak tartare with caviar to begin. And then Jonathan had beef cheek, I think it was rigatoni. And I had a half lobster with some chips, and it was just phenomenal. So special. But yeah, it was incredible, and I still can't get over this. I just can't. It's amazing, but the day could not have been more perfect. The boat was just such an amazing moment. I can't believe I feel so lucky that that happened. My favourite place on earth is Loch Lomond, and that's where I got engaged. So thank you so much to Jonathan for making it so special. And never gonna forget that, and I can't believe it, I'm a fiance. Feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning. There was a lot of free champagne and wine and whiskey. Feeling okay, not too bad, but definitely need to take it easy today. I think we're going to the spa, the main Cameron spa, I'm not sure, but first I need to get some coffee and something to eat. Hello, fiance.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
You feeling good? Mwah.
Yes, good. Yes. Excited.
Yeah.
Good day.
New era.
Oh.
He is wearing a towel.
This super zoomed in.
Hello again. It's now 7 p.m. on Saturday night. We actually changed our mind. We didn't go to the spa in the end. We might go tomorrow. We just stayed and chilled in the lodge and had cheese and wine and just chilled and chatted with everyone. We even had a bit of a nap, so that was lovely. And now we're off to Duck Bay, which is another one of my favourite spots for dinner with everyone. This is the outfit tonight. So I've gone for this slightly shorter slit skirt, black Louboutins this time, the khaki blazer, and then just like a little ribbed bodysuit in like a beigey colour, normal jewellery, and then new jewellery. Good morning. I am so sorry. I've done such a bad job of vlogging this, but I've just been like living in the moment with it, you know, enjoying spending time with our friends, enjoying being engaged, and yeah, we're now basically at the end of the trip, nearly. So we're just about to head out and check out of the lodge, and then I think we're going to try and go to the spa. They've told us that it's quite busy, so we'll check that out first and see what we want to do. If not, we might just head home, but honestly, could not have wished for a better weekend. It's been unforgettable, and I've left as a fiance, so so happy, so happy. Hello, so today is Saturday the 5th of July, and today is our engagement party. We are having about 40 of our nearest and dearest down to Glasgow, and we are having a party tonight in the Corinthian. We've got a room there, we've got like a little buffet and drinks. So now we're just waiting on my mum and Ian and Sean arriving. We're then going to go into town and decorate the Corinthian because we can get in early, and then we're probably going to go for lunch. Jonathan and I will come back here and get ready slowly with probably a glass or two of Prosecco. Here is my dress. So this dress is from Revolve, and they do it in loads of colours, and I've admired it for literally years. And it turned out they did a white one, so it was perfect for the engagement party. I do kind of need to be like taped into these cups and such. So you've seen our engagement, you have seen our engagement party, but recently on Instagram I did a Q&A and I asked for your questions about our engagement. So I thought we'd do a little sit down together and answer some of the questions. So the first one was, did you design or choose your ring together?
Well, it kind of naturally happened, but we decided to choose it together. We went around a lot of shops, didn't we? And it was a great experience. I'm really glad we did it that way, because it took a lot of the pressure off me of knowing what you want. And then we whittled it down to, how many different choices did you give me?
There were 3 stores, wasn't there? That we so I knew I wanted a pear shape. I knew I wanted the band to be yellow gold, and I thought I probably wanted diamonds on the shoulder. And we tried various iterations of that on, didn't we?
Yeah.
Every time we got champagne, which was lovely as well.
Yeah, that was a really nice couple of days actually, just going around and getting given champagne, and you get to try on with diamonds and
but it was
getting
still,
treated lovely.
It was still a surprise though, because as much as I knew that because we were ring shopping that Jonathan was going to propose, I still didn't know which exact ring he was going to go for, or even which store he was going to go with. And you still picked the stone and the setting and everything at the end of the day, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually tweaked it a little bit in the end as the one that, when it was actually I saw a slightly better stone that I liked better, that I thought you'd prefer, so yeah, tweaked it slightly. And you didn't know when?
No, I didn't know when. It was a bit frustrating because I knew that we'd been engagement ring shopping, but I then had no idea how long it was going to be until he actually purchased a ring, and then until he was going to propose. And then obviously, like when the engagement happened, I had a really good idea that that was when it was going to be, but that was probably, what, 5 months after we went ring shopping maybe?
Yeah, it was almost that, because it was around about
like
November, December.
Yeah, early winter. So the next question was, what has been your favourite part of being engaged so far, Jonathan?
Favourite part? Oh, get to call you my fiance.
Yeah, I really like that as well actually. I think that's probably my favourite part. And the ring, obviously.
God, it's been lovely that every time someone's seen it, it's been, oh, you did good. It's almost like getting a pat on the back each time has been really nice.
I mean, it's now been over 6 months since we got engaged, and people still look at, like, see the ring and go, wow. So yeah, I'd agree probably calling you fiance though. Yeah. Okay, next question was, has being engaged changed your relationship dynamic at all?
For me, no. I knew at some point I was going to propose, and I knew it was forever, you know, that was kind of, I made that decision very early on. I'm quite happy, it's kind of made things more secure, I think, I suppose, that feeling of, you know, we're both on the same page, we're both heading in the same direction. There's a bit of certainty with that, which is nice.
Yeah, I think it has in this sense that I think currently entering the wedding planning stage, it maybe has, like when we were just sort of basking in the being engaged, it didn't, but maybe the security thing, like you said, like feeling like, do you know what, like he wants me for life. That's amazing.
There's certainty about that.
But I do feel like at the moment it's like we're a little bit more forward thinking in our relationship, like it's helping us to look into the future because we've got the wedding to plan. We're also looking at purchasing another house. So I do feel like that security combined with having something to plan has kind of made me focus on our future a little bit more maybe.
No, so our relationship's still fun, it's absolutely the same. It just gives us more of a future vision for everything.
Yeah, it kind of, like, I suppose in my head it allowed me to think about that future because now I feel more certain and secure. Maybe that's more what I mean. Yeah. Next question, how is wedding planning going? And actually maybe the next question as well, have you set a date? So we have set a date. I don't think I'm going to reveal that on here because I don't want to jinx it or anything, and obviously we'll share the wedding once it happens. But a date has been set, which means that we have picked a venue. Without giving away the venue, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's lovely. It means a lot to us. It's got lovely views. We went to a few and some were nice, they were great, you know, but They just didn't give us that feeling. That was the first one that you were like, this is amazing. I think we made the decision it was either that one or we'd be looking abroad.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so that's a spoiler. We're not getting married abroad, actually. And we did have an idea of what we wanted, didn't we, if it was going to be here.
Yeah.
And we, like Jonathan says, we saw a few that I was really hopeful about, and then we just weren't impressed, were we? Well, not impressed, that we just weren't. Nothing bowled us over, nothing had that magic, whereas this one, when we walked in, I literally cried. So yeah, and I just can't wait to go back, actually.
Yeah.
In terms of other planning, well, we've booked the cake.
Yeah.
Because it's the same lady that did our engagement party cake. And we've booked my makeup artist because she did my makeup on a modelling shoot that we did together up in Aberdeen, and I just absolutely loved how she did it, so I was like, that's what I want. We haven't done anything else yet. I think we've just been enjoying being engaged for the rest of this year, and then as we enter 2026, that's when the planning's going to sort of start being full throttle, I would say. But we've got plenty of time. Without giving a date away, we do have plenty of time. This is one for me. Have you found your dress? No. Again, it's too early. I've not really started going on appointments or anything like that. That said, because we've been doing a lot of the couples modelling, the bridal modelling, I do have a very good idea of what I want for my dress. I do have a vision for it. There is also one bridal designer in particular that I really like a few of their styles, and so I've got to look into how I can source them. But obviously I will keep my options open as well. As much as I have a fairly good idea of what I want in terms of the style, I also want to try on a few wild cards, because you just never know until you try something on.
You get down about the app that you find.
Oh yeah, so I found an app, and this is amazing. This is not sponsored at all, but if you are in the market for a wedding dress, there is an app called Brideify. I'll put it up here, and basically it's like Tinder for wedding dresses. So it loads up all the dresses that are currently on the market, and then you just get to swipe left and right on the pictures, and then the ones that you've swiped, is it left? No, right. The ones that you swipe right, I can't remember.
Sign me, you don't know.
But the ones you swipe right on, the ones you like, it then puts in a favourites folder, and then it shows you where the stockists are, and then you can actually book an appointment directly through the app. I've not got that far yet, but I have run out of dress matches on the app because I've gone through it for so much time. If you are a bride-to-be, I would highly recommend Brideify app for a bit of fun. Next question, is Jonathan helping with the planning?
Yeah, of course I am, yeah. So I've been to all the viewings of the venues, obviously that's kind of the main part. Been to a couple of the wedding events.
Wedding shows.
So yeah, we've done all those together. So yeah, we've done the research to say this part, and yeah, I'm hoping to be involved as I can without stepping on any toes.
I think you absolutely will be involved. I know you've got a vision for certain parts of the wedding as well, so there will be a Kaylee. That's definitely something you want to be included. Yeah, I fully expect that Jonathan will be heavily involved in the planning, and I'm really glad you will be. I really don't like the idea that one partner doesn't, because at the end of the day, it's both of your day, and it needs to be sort of a marriage of the two of you and what you want for the day, doesn't it?
Yes.
Will Jonathan wear a kilt?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I quite enjoy wearing my kilt. I've got my own kilt already. It's a Monroe tartan, which is an orangey red, kind of similar to a Stuart, if you know the Stuart tartan. I like wearing a kilt, I enjoy wearing a kilt. I've got all this stuff already, so I might get some extra bits, like maybe a tweed jacket, because I don't have that. I've just got the traditional jacket. I think, yeah, there'll be lots of kilts at the wedding, I'm sure. Ooh. Was there anything about the proposal that surprised you? I mean, it wasn't a surprise knowing it was going to happen, and I knew pretty much when it was going to happen, or at least I hoped it was. The rain, maybe? It was like a really clear day on the boat, and then like the second you decided it was time to propose, it started drizzling. Does being engaged feel different from how you imagined it would? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know, I think everything's, you're gonna feel massively different, and I don't, because I already love you and knew I was gonna be with you, so it's not a big change in terms of feelings, I suppose, because I still just feel the same.
I feel
But
really
as well.
proud
Oh.
that I'm with you and that I get to be your fiance, and I always feel really proud when people ask about it or when I get to say my fiance, so I probably do feel that. And maybe I didn't expect that sort of feeling of security that I have now. Oh, this is probably a good one to end on, actually, because we are about to start proper wedding planning. Do you feel any pressure around the wedding or expectations, and how are you handling that? I think there absolutely is pressure. Everyone has an idea of what your wedding should be, whether it's family, whether it's friends. You have your own ideas of what it should be. One thing I think that is helping with that is everybody I know that's gotten married recently has been really firm in their advice to us that it is our day and we have to do what's right for us and not be constantly thinking about what everybody else would want. At the end of the day, it's our day and we only get to do it once.
Yeah.
So
you can't keep everybody happy. So
no, there's always going to be something. You know, you're bringing this huge group of people together for a day. It's going to have their own different preferences or, you know, traditions that they think should be followed, and it just has to be our preferences and our traditions that we want to make, doesn't it? So the battery is dying, so I think we will leave it at that, but I really hope you enjoyed sharing our engagement story with us, and we will see you again soon. Bye.